So, welcome to part two of how I'm quantum leaping to a multi-6-figure creative brand in 2025. Welcome back. If you caught part one, if you already know, I'm not here for slow linear growth. I'm all about quantum leaps and also laying the foundation to shifting into our most aligned and our highest timeline in life and in business. So, my name's Hillary. I am a creative visionary artist and soul coach, and I mentor other female leaders and creative women on tapping into their creative power and reclaiming that in their life and in their business. So, in this video, I'm going to pull back the curtain on the exact 5 shifts, strategies, and energetic work that are propelling my creative brand to multi-6 figures. In part one, I share the first 5, and part two, I'm going to share the second 5. So from aligned offers to high frequency actions, I'll share what's working and what I've let go of, and how I'm embodying the next level of success before it even arrives. So if you're ready to accelerate your own journey and collapse timelines in your business, then let's dive in. Don't forget to like, subscribe, and drop a comment. And share with me, what is your next level vision so that we can manifest it and call it in together. So strategy number 6 is I'm upgrading my entire website for a premium brand experience. Now, I have had a website. I've actually had 2 websites for the past decade. And so I'm really well versed in websites as well as how to develop a personal brand and a creative brand and sharing your gifts online. But what I'm really excited about is this next up-leveled premium website, which will also house some of my courses. So right now, a lot of my courses are inside of school, which is a classroom. It's a membership that I pay for. It's been my favorite way to host my courses so far. Way back when I first came into the online space and had launched my first digital course maybe 7 years ago, I hosted them all on a WordPress site. WordPress took a lot of programming knowledge, and I had to know how to do a lot of tech stuff on the back end. And as a creative, even though I learned all of that, I was spending a lot of my time. Has this ever happened to you if you're a creative or spiritual entrepreneur and you've started to spend a lot of your time outside of your genius zone? So I'm going to be working with Pamela Schneider, who is a member of this group. And if you're watching the YouTube channel, you can see exactly where you can come into my Facebook group of Soul Aligned Spiritual Entrepreneurs by accessing the link in the description. But Pamela is going to be working with several different creatives, as well as myself. And she's going to be redesigning our websites, doing a full website audit. And with me, we are envisioning that next level. What does that look like? What kind of offers are you going to put out there? What kind of work do you want to be creating? If you're selling products, what do those products look like? If you're selling digital products, what are those digital products that you want to put out into the world? So that's all happening inside of Creative Brand Mastermind. But as you know, I always like to walk the walk that I'm talking about. And so I'm up-leveling my website too. And honestly, it couldn't come soon enough because all of these huge opportunities landed into my lap the moment I decided that I was going to up-level my own brand and my own website. So if you want to do that, just type the word brand in the comments and I'll share with you the details on the Creative Brand Mastermind, which is starting in about 3 weeks. And right now it's on early bird. So we have several women who are coming in as founders, which is extremely exciting. And I'm going to be announcing some of them really soon. But that's number 6. I'm upgrading my brand. Number 7, I am running ads. I'm actually running ads and they're successful. So I've tested and I've tried ads and I've kind of had a love and hate relationship with Facebook ads over the past 5 years. And I decided that I was going to work with a really excellent ads expert, and I was going to let her run the ads for me. She is running them for a really small group retreat that I haven't even announced yet. And we've already started selling the spots. So it's working, and I'm really excited because the scaling phase that I'm at in my business, I'm really looking for ways to free up some of my time. And so, if there's anything that you're hearing me say, like you want to create a course, or you want to create a signature workshop, or you want to up level your website and your collections, if there's anything like that that you're hearing me say that you would also like to do, then the Creative Brand Mastermind is the place where that up level is happening. And I'm just going to make sure, oh my gosh, oh, good, I did hit record. Sometimes I have these exciting trainings and all this stuff I want to share, and then I forget to hit record, which is the worst. Okay, so a lot of people are probably not quite to the ads phase yet. But the one thing that I will say is I recommend working with an ads expert because it will save you a lot of time. Or a lot of money. I tested and I tweaked and I tried to teach myself ads, and it's great. Like, I actually love that I understand a little bit about them now. But if I had it to do over again, I think I'd rather just work with an expert on the ads. So that is what I'm doing for number 7. Number 8, because I'm all about creatives and healers and visionary women really getting to be in their area and their zone of genius for most of the time. So, like, creating content like this, creating these trainings, giving my workshops, giving my retreats, doing my one-on-one coaching. This is where I really feel like I can help people to step into greater alignment, awaken their magic, and then monetize their magic. And so that's my zone of genius. So strategy number 8, I'm investing in myself. So I just signed up for this incredible 3-day event out in the desert in Sedona with a wealth shaman. I have been studying with a shaman since last May. So I've been on a year-long journey with her, and it's been so much fun. I had the epiphany that a lot of my art, which revolves around like being out in nature, connecting in nature, meditation, spiritual practices, I am a shaman, and I am so excited to experience this shamanic event out in the desert. So, and I just signed up for the fun of it. So when we start to make our moves in business for fun, sometimes it's strategic and sometimes it's energetic, and they become like these energetic upgrades. And so that's a little code or a little shift. You can ask yourself, like, where are you moving from? Are you moving, like all the women that signed up for my Mallorca retreat are like moving from a place of inspiration, from a place of fun, from a place of magic. And that's how we expand and we call more magic into our lives. And number 9, I am mentoring other creatives who are scaling to 6. So if they're working on their first 6-figure year, or they're like me and they're going to multi-6, I am mentoring others who would like to do that, because I believe that when we rise, we lift others up. And this year, I'm stepping into deeper mentorship and coaching with the group, the Creative Brand Mastermind, for creatives and spiritual entrepreneurs who are ready to make a quantum leap. If we get a lot of both, different kinds of spiritual and creatives, we'll have 2 different cohorts that'll be geared, and some of the trainings, of course, will be specifically geared toward like selling your collections and how to make the most, how to really get, like, say, like corporate wellness workshops. That's something that I host a lot of, and that I get asked to do a lot of, and that I love to mentor on. And then strategy 10, and this is like, I feel like this strategy is the most simple one, and maybe one day I'll make a mastermind all about this, because it would just be so much fun, but fully surrendering to my inner magic. So it's the most powerful shift of all. It is trusting the universe, trusting your intuitive hits and your intuitive guidance to take you exactly to where you need to be, where you desire to be. And the universe really moves mountains when you align with your own inner magic. And so I do this through shamanic practices, through alignment practices, journaling, meditation, art. These are all the different modalities that I love to share and to teach to truly, truly help you to live a life um, of your highest purpose and awakening, in a life of magical moments and experiences. And so if you feel the call, if you feel pulled and you're ready to really shift into more abundant overflow, um, watch my last video on shifting and on shifting into abundant overflow. And if you feel like you're at your creative edge and you're really ready to create your own quantum leap in life and in business, then I'd love to invite you to a one-on-one Awaken Your Magic call. Now, I can only do maybe like 5 or 10 of these right now on my calendar. But I would like to support you in unleashing your magic, getting more clarity, and mapping out your next steps for quantum leaping and quantum growth. So the price for this is 111. It's a magical number of initiation. And if you know my one-on-one calls are usually 3 times this. And so it's a little flash sale that I am creating in honor of February. Feels like a big month for heart opening and also for receiving and stepping more into flow. I will be sharing a video on that very soon, on your heart and its magnetic superpowers. And I hope that you've enjoyed this training. Comment moves if you are ready to move and make that quantum leap. And just a reminder that your next level is waiting for you. And the question is, are you ready to step into it? If this resonated with you, give this video a thumbs up and subscribe for more. And let's continue this conversation down in the comments. Nice to see you.